Hey yo! Do we got a crew in here? I'm trying to figure out if I can figure out that it's working. Is it working? Is it working? We got 16 people out here. I think it's working. We got some hearts. We got some hey-ohs. We got some love. What's up? What's up? Hey. Woo! Look at everyone coming out to say hi. How you guys been? Hey, Rebecca, Sammy, B, Liz, Johnny, JD. So much love. Thank you, guys. Definitely appreciate that like crazy, if I'm being honest with you guys. Hey, Stacy. What's up, Warren? VIP. What's up, Peter? Man, it's really cool to see you guys all coming in here. Hey, Trisha. I'm about to kind of share some topics with you guys, hang out with you, reflect on some things, and we'll go from there. So I'm at home, chilling, and here to talk about some things I'm thinking about. Liz, what's up? 32 months. Oh my gosh. Some of you guys have been with me forever, followed me from the TikTok days. I can't thank you guys enough. The support has been amazing. It's been a grind. It's been a lot of fun. I think I've given everyone here a little bit of time to show up and get a chance to hear. And if they don't, the good thing about a live is you can always come back and hear. So just confirming one last time. Can I get a I can hear you okay from someone in the chat? I should probably put my headphones on so I can actually listen in to see. It's interesting. There's like a delay between the two. You got me? We're good? We're good? Perfect. Okay. Well, so Sammy, use your words. All right, so the thing I want to talk about tonight is it's been a very interesting year. It's been a very tough year for myself, and there's been a lot of things going on between our kitty cats getting having to go to the ERs and all sorts of other things that have happened this year. And it really has reflected on how I feel about the future of this channel, how I feel about the future of just gambling in general. I believe everyone in here knows that my entire basis of this channel was if you say bet max, bro, you're getting put in timeout. And this community has all been about trying to focus on the fun and not focus on trying to chase things that don't provide value long term. I personally think that it's getting to a point where I struggle at this point to find and enjoy making content out at your favorite establishment. I also feel like I'm in this hamster wheel that never stops. We are constantly chasing this circle of go get your free play, go make videos day after day after day. And sometimes we go through very bad dry spouts where we have to find treasures. And you guys know what I'm talking about. Finding treasures just to stay afloat. Just to stay afloat. And I've never done more than try to break even with this channel and enjoy what it's been able to bring to me. So I've never really tried to turn this into some big, like, ginormous, take my normal job away from me type of thing. So it's always been anything I get, I put it back in, I try again, do the same thing over and over again. And I'm getting tired. I can't emphasize this enough. This constant rat race of it's too much. It's too much time. I'm spending more time outside of this on a lot of self-development, and I think a lot of people have seen my new TikTok and are starting to see me post a lot about fitness and just trying to better myself. What's crazy is I'm on day 15 of document every day until I get ripped, is what I say on TikTok. And it's for me to watch and document how long does it actually take for me, for my face to slim up, for my body to feel better. And everyone just get an ad. Interesting. Hey, Brooke. Welcome. But I've spent the second half of what I'll call my adult career focusing on getting, like, growing, and I've completely lost track of keeping my health in check and spending time kind of where you might want to. I know, I'm sorry, Sammy, I should have. But another thing that I think a few of you guys have heard is in our short and immediate family, there's, I want to say, about 5 family members, including both my mom and my dad, who, hopefully they're okay with me sharing this, but they've both gone through cancer. My dad's still fighting the good fight, and I think he's in a good spot. My mom, I think, is cleared. But there's a lot of, you kind of look back and go, it's fun to build things like this channel and do that kind of stuff, but I really think it's time for me to kind of hang up the hat on the channel and pivot it into a different direction that allows me to kind of showcase at the speed in which I want to self-development and growth. And so my entire life, I've always enjoyed watching, like, motivational videos, motivational chats. How did someone lose the weight? How did they focus on, whatever it is that they're trying to do in their life? And right now I've been trying to document and video growing myself. And so what I would appreciate is that we should, we hang our hat on an amazing 3 years. It's been 3 years. This channel has been 3 years. If you really step back, let me just go look at the stat, because this is absolutely wild. So if you go on the main homepage of the YouTube, been a channel for 3 years, 43,000 subscribers, 2,213 videos with 19 million views. We have had one hell of a run. We have built some crazy fun, doing things I never thought you could do. Winning majors, winning grand jackpots and megas and all that stuff on MinBet. We did, and we did it live. We did it all over the country. It's really fun to step back and see that. So super, super pumped that we were able to showcase that people don't need to bet like the current modern day environment. The other thing I want to talk about, and it's where I seen the channel going or have to go, is that in order to really be able to double down on the channel's growth, you kind of have to get leveraged in certain ways. Like, I'm just going to throw random names out there for right now. Like any of the online gambling, the FanDuels, all that kind of stuff. I personally think that, like, if you're not going into the local establishment, I think you're going to find that people, and it just feels to me, this is my own opinion, I think online gambling and online sports betting should not exist. And I cannot support it. I will not support it. I feel like the only way I was going to get out of where things were today to make the ability to grow the channel and get the capital for just the channel, I would have to lean into the online presence. And I will not support it. I will not support it. There's just been too many people's lives that have been ruined because of it, and it's hard enough to support gambling and smaller betting, knowing that sometimes it's fun and done responsibly, but like then you flip back and you go, this is kind of like one of those double-edged swords. So I struggle with it. I've struggled with it the entire time on the channel. I've always used this as kind of a fun outlet, and I want to just be transparent with everyone that, it's so I'll share like with people that are close to me and they can relate to this. You get to this feeling where like you get up like $2,000 in a night, right? And you lose $500 because you do something dumb. You get a little reckless, right? And you will emotionally get more attached to the loss of the 500 than the fact you left 1,500 up, kind of thing. And like little feelings like that are just like, I don't know. Anywho, I'm going to read some comments here. So Rebecca, I haven't been to a casino in so long. It takes all my money. I have to check out your TikToks and get into the fitness journey. My daughter would join the wrestling, so it'd be good. Yeah, so I'm each day I'm trying to do something a little bit better. So about a week ago, I stopped drinking alcohol to try to slim my face up. I wish I could show. I don't want to show you guys yet, because if you guys could see, if you were to go, let's go about a decade ago. About a decade ago, I was the second time that I was what I'll call ripped. And it was after college, after my first like kickoff in my job, and I spent my entire summer just plowing at the gym, day in and day out. And if you guys are trying to ask me like, what does that dedication look like? Here. This is the type of stuff I am just day in and day out trying to get better and better and better on how much I'm plowing on here. Using MyFitnessPal, using different ideas, reaching out to friends, family to get different things to help me grow. So, oh my gosh, why is that thing in there? I'm going to delete that. Remove. Wait. No, undo. That's my new TikTok. How do you undo that? This is why I should not be a mod. I can't even mod my own channel. What a fail. What a fail. Anyways, here, I'll just type it in here. The new TikTok equals frankly uncensored. There, I typed it in there so you guys can see it. Let's keep going down the comments. Your health and family time is so important. Can't wait to watch your journey. Thanks, B. I think B and I had a good chat. I want to say it was like, what was it, a year ago where we talked about this? And I think it's so easy to get caught up in the idea of like, let's go out. Let's get these tier points. Let's grind these tier points. And like, it's getting to the point, like, I can't even enjoy Vegas anymore. Like, people are like, oh, you go to Vegas all the time. Like, yeah, I'm grinding. Like, anyone in this chat that has come with me can vouch on that. JD, Sammy, let's see if there's anyone else in here that's came with me. Johnny, you guys have all been out in Vegas with me. You guys can all vouch on this. Like, it's run, 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 run. Like, and then you're like, all right, gotta go home. And it's just, this whole concept of that just is 100% killed the enjoyment for it. It's not fun for me. It's not fun for people with me. It's stressful. I almost kind of wish that if I were to redo the channel and restart over type of thing, it would be something like, I'm going to go out here with like $2,000. If I make one video, great. If I make 50 videos, great. But I'm not chasing past that. You know, like, this whole idea of trying to like chase treasures and grow so that you can make more videos is just, nah. But Stacy, I appreciate that. Thank you. I know, Johnny, it's crazy. 3 years is a long, long time, and it does feel like that because we've been doing such good jobs of trying to stay innovative and everything. But thank you, JD. Appreciate the support, Sammy. Shannon, there's the all caps I've been looking for all night. Let's see here, Peter. I stopped going to the casino and started collecting Pokemon cards with my nephew. Still gambling, but it's tangible. Or you're just having fun. I mean, are you really... I don't know. Who's got the house edge on you, Peter? The cuddle time? Yeah. Oh my gosh. So many good times. And there is a topic around, I just don't want to talk about it yet. What? Louie, come here, buddy. Come say hi. But no, Bretsky, I've actually, I'm not going out to the casino. I'm done. And there's just a lot of personal things I want to work on. That doesn't mean I'm not going to ever talk about things that I've learned. That rat race, it needs to be done. It needs to be done for me. It needs to be done for anyone that is close to me. It's time. Now, Bretsky, there's a concert. I could go to a concert, but I sure as hell ain't going in to smack buttons, you know? Or play cards. So, and Liz, thank you, Liz, for, commenting on that, because I find a passion in sharing stuff with people. I don't even know that it was like the games that I enjoyed about the channel. I enjoyed the community the most, but what I really liked was we could experience new things together. That was super fun. And meeting so many of you in person and hanging out with so many of you, like, it's been amazing. Like, it really has. It's been so fun. It's just, you got to know when to hit an ad and smack it. Why do I have an ad? Move it. I don't know what to do with this. Aw, Janice. That sounds neat, B. Gotta love concerts. I might have to look up their music. So, maybe I want to spend some time with you guys. So I do want you guys to know as we interview the cat. But in all honesty, I'm going to run out all the videos at the end of this year. So I'm going to be putting a video up in the morning and a video up at night. And I just want to let you know that you're going to see double time video, because my goal is 2026. I'm prepping for New Year's resolution of 2026 is my year. It's my year to do everything and more. And I want to bring you guys along for the journey. I want to really double down on self-development. I have some really good opportunities that I personally want to jump all after, and just I'm excited. I'm excited to take this weight to a new level. It was fun going 2 notches in on my belt today. Started at 225, and let's just say after a long weekend, I was 8 pounds down over the weekend. So I am now in 2 weeks, I am down basically 10 pounds, and I'm not slowing down. And what's interesting is when you just sit here and plow and plow and plow, you find, like tomorrow I wake up and I go, all right, I'm going to drink this protein shake, but I'm going to get the Fairlife one, or I'm going to try this version of the Greek yogurt that is like, but you get used to it, right? So, and like I started with certain things that would help me start transitioning in. And when I see that thing on the scale start with a 1 instead of a 2, yeah, that's when we're rolling. That's when we're rolling. So, I can't wait for that day. I don't even remember the last time I seen below 200 on a scale. But I'll tell you that when I hit, I think it's about 180, I'm going to feel like a whole nother person. And at about 170, I think I'm like at rock bottom. So if I think about it, I'm like 35 pounds away. If I could just lose 8 pounds every weekend, that's like 4 weekends away. I'm just kidding. There's no way in hell that's going to happen. But we're gonna try that. And in courtesy of kind of tonight, the other thing is I kind of mentioned earlier in the video that there's been so many people in my life that have gotten cancer, sick. I don't know. Sometimes I take my health for granted. And so tomorrow is going to be the first day that I go see a doctor. In like, feels like 20 years. I mean, if outside of like getting, my shots during the pandemic, like, and that wasn't even, I mean, that was like at a pharmacy, but like I haven't gone in to get a physical or anything since I played football in high school. Maybe like one other time in there if I was sick or something like really bad, but like I'm going to start tomorrow going and getting my labs done so I can have a baseline to be like, what happened? What did we learn? As I go through this journey, I want to see Johnny. For those that know a little bit about my personal life, maybe I'll share a little bit with you guys. I spent my early college career going to become a CPA. So I spent 4 years in undergrad. Then I spent a year and a half or 2 years, I forget, to finish my master's. I passed my CPA. I spent a couple years in public accounting and absolutely loved it. Loved every mentor I got to work for, every company I got to audit. It was so fun. I traveled so much, got to experience the world. And then I ended up switching over to finance, and I found a new love to I get to storytell. That's my job. I pretty much storytell. So the idea of that is I get to think about close to close, forecast to forecast, or XYZ to XYZ, and my entire day is talking about and presenting stories in a nutshell, obviously. But I really enjoy what I'm doing there, and I really think that there's a lot of stuff I wish I would have known as I was climbing the ladder and doing this and that, and I just want to spend some time sharing both that side of the world as well as things that maybe I wish I would have done more in my personal life along the way, or things that you get numb to. I also want to talk a little bit about going in and talking about fitness, because I can't tell you how big of a difference it makes when I religiously get up and go to the gym in the morning. There's no way I'm going to turn my head and cough for you, JD. I'm going to read some other comments. That was Louis that jumped up, and Kobe actually jumped up. Turning a fun hobby into work definitely can pull the fun out of it. I agree, 100%. I've got EDM in my ear right now, and I'm just jamming out. It's kind of fun just sitting here talking. I've always thought it would be fun to have like a podcast of some form. I was thinking and talking with some people about some fun things where like we can even just talk about even the stuff that you guys like how does free play work, or what did I notice over the time? How did it go up? How did it go down? Like all these different things, or where did I feel trapped? How did I prevent myself from absolutely losing everything, like, and I say that lightly because I would never allow myself to do that. I'm too much of a finance nerd to ever allow myself to go that deep into anything. So, am I going to make a spreadsheet of your lab results? My love for spreadsheets, they're a whole nother level. The work I do in spreadsheets will make a tear come down my face, because it's something I love. Definitely love it. I did love this channel. I still love this channel, but you got to tell yourself that you got to tell yourself when, motivation podcasts and murder podcasts are my favorite. I know opposite, but I love self-improvement, learning about. Gives you that little suspense, Rebecca. It's so fun. There's so many motivational quotes and statements. Like, I don't even have to see the screen, and I know who it is saying it and all this and that. Like, because I don't know, when you're feeling down, I could just sit. Like, if I'm on the treadmill and I'm just feeling a certain way, I'll just let that thing roll. And I've probably heard the same statement 50,000 times over, but I love it. I'm really mad when YouTube takes videos down that I used to really enjoy. Like, some of my favorites back in the day were like Ray Lewis getting hyped up and bringing his team out. Oh, man. Everyone's always like, why are you a Ravens fan? I'm like, because of Ray Lewis? But I love our finance chats. Yeah, B. Those high-yield savings accounts are like, they're gross right now. Mark, basically it's, you might want to go back and catch up, but kind of letting everyone know that this is the end of the Slots channel and of me getting involved in that. I'm going to turn the page, and we're going to try something new. And sometimes you gotta tee it up with the next thing out there. So one thing that I think about is how many times like you could and I don't know how I'm gonna do this one yet, but like a great example of something I'm gonna do, and maybe it'll just go out on the the TikTok for now while I'm clearing through all the videos on this. But there's this goal of myself to consistently try to improve, and right now one of those goals is right now here's where we're at. I'm gonna give you the timeline. So I'm on day 15 of documenting every day, talking about my calories, talking about what I did for stretches, workouts, stuff like that. I cut the alcohol out 5-6 days ago. Cut the casino out a couple days ago. That has nothing to do with fitness, more about I've made the decision. And then Now, like, as I was progressing, it was like, okay, let's bring MyFitnessPal in and talk about it. And then as soon as I got comfortable with that, I'm like, okay, today it was about showcasing what food I really found as a good filler with really good macros, so like protein and stuff. But every day I'm trying to figure out what tomorrow I can double down on to just excel. And that one thing that I've been holding on to it for a while, because for those people that know me, I suck at this. I really do. I'm gonna hold myself to this, and I don't know that I'll post every day on it, but I'll talk about it. I'm gonna give everyone 5 seconds because it looks like that ad popped up. I'm sorry I put those ads out there, but anyways, this next section of my growth, I'm gonna spend time. It's called 100 Days of Gratitude, and I know we all get stuck in these traps. I personally do. Maybe no one else does, but I definitely do. Where, you're at home and a family member helps you with something, or someone makes you food, and it's really easy to just be like, thank you, but like, you don't, what about one click down, so I'm really going to encourage myself, to lay into these, next 100 days, to spend time about gratitude and make sure that whether it's a coworker, or a family member, or just a random stranger, I honestly don't care, to make sure that I spend a little bit more time passing gratitude on, because I think this world could use a little more kindness, and I'm gonna start with that and see where that goes. Maybe in a couple days I'll add another thing to it, but I'm on this self-growth journey, and we'll see where it goes. So I do want to open up for any questions you guys want to bring up or talk about. I mean, I'm so thankful so many people have been in here for this 30-minute chat. And one thing that, you got kids out there, you got family, it's Christmas time. It's getting Christmas time, right? Let's make a gingerbread house together. So I think I'll maybe put this camera down a little bit, and we'll open this up for anyone that has any questions or anything they want to chat on, share fun experiences, whatever. And I've never made a gingerbread house, I don't even think, in my life. So we'll make some fun gingerbread house together. And I don't know. We'll see where it goes. So now's your time, while I'm live, doing whatever. Let's, oh, look at this. We got that. JD, I found it. Oh. Taking a pivot like this, will you do talk live? Yes. So thanks for the question, Sammy. I do want to spend more time live and chat with you guys, talk about my day, talk about things, and get a lot of feedback from what you guys want me to talk about. So there's so much information that I got from a lot of people that I felt mentored me without them even knowing. And I'll bring up a really good example of where, like, some people might not relate to this, and that's okay. But I think a lot of times males love to fake it until they make it. And what I mean by that is when times are tough, or you just don't want to confront something, it's really easy to just keep burying yourself over and over again and till something gets better. And the reality is it just might not. And a lot of people get too deep in that. There's this guy out there, a couple of them that are on TikTok that maybe you've heard of them or watched them, but their idea is it's this guy talking to men, and his whole channel is about you made it one more day. You made it one more day. Good job. Good job. And he adds a little bit to it each time, right? But I think we get so caught up in so many things in life that it's really easy to get overwhelmed. And like, at least from a male's perspective, there's days where I'm like, this is what I needed to hear this morning. Thank you. So my content may work for some people. It may not work for others. It could be just like the example I just gave, where if I can help a couple people, kind of like the Slots to Be Frank channel, I hopefully helped a bunch of people change their mindset on you don't need to bet max to win max, and showcase some things on different flights and hotels for different properties and all that kind of stuff. I don't think I was definitely open book the entire time, but tell us more about Frankly Uncensored will be. So the whole idea is it's going to be a podcast that you don't know what I'm going to talk about. Whatever the heck is on my mind. And that could be, it could 100% be fitness one week. It could be interviews another week. It could be finance. It could be just, here's some good self-development ideas, all sorts of stuff. So Frankly Uncensored is, the whole idea is to just say we're not going to, it's not supposed to sound like naughty. The whole idea is that like we're just going to talk wherever it goes and see how it goes. But we've got all sorts of little boxy things here. How do I do this? You guys want to watch me build? Should we build together? Here, I'm going to move this stuff and we will. This is going to be weird. How can I do this? Okay. There we go. Whoop. Now you guys can watch me watch myself. That was weird. That was absolutely weird. Okay. So if you guys want a hand cam, here's my fun mouse. Anyways, let's start making our gingerbread houses, and let's see what my first ever gingerbread house looks like. Ugh. I don't know how to make these. But that is not the correct TikTok name. Stop that. Remove that comment again. The TikTok is the same name as on here. Do you guys know if this stuff is edible? Like, honest question. I don't know. Is it edible? I'm gonna put that over there. Shoot, I came out and I got an ad now. That's dumb me. I'm gonna move this like this. Perfect. Okay, how do we build these? Is there instructions? We got castles. Anyone else ever done this? Thanks, Shannon. I appreciate it. Appreciate the fact that you're not putting yourself in a box. Your channel's always been more than pushing buttons on a machine. Probably edible, but not taste good. LOL. All right, so these guys are doing something. I don't know. They're same. But yeah, you guys have been amazing at being part of the channel, and you guys should all feel like we had a cool, great time together, and we're not leaving. I'm not leaving. And honestly, I think, look at the picture. Okay. All right. Here we go. What are we going to do with this little red stuff? Huh. Got so many good things. And JD's fave? JD's fave? Is there an instruction booklet? Like, how do you stick them together? Because this looks like... I think I have to break them, right? I think I have to break them. I'm scared. Keep that cardboard. Oh, thank you. All right, let's build them on the cardboard. I appreciate that. That was about to get hella messy. Oh my gosh. All right, we'll build one of these together. I think... Right? We break this. And then, like, I feel like we do this, right? Something like this. Like, how do you put the cream together? I feel such like a loser. I don't know how to put a ginger can. Ah! Oh. Oh. Got it. Thank you. Alright, we're going to use that. Loser status here. What do I do with this? I'm a little confused with this one. White icing pouch until softly kneaded. Cut off large corner and squeeze icing into piping bag. Come on, bro. I need to be able to just put this in here. Oh gosh, I gotta catch up with the chat. Gingerbread houses should hold vice grips. Oh my god. That has gotta be top comment. That's funny. Oh, okay. I don't know, I got a church steeple here. Do you need to follow directions, or can you just make it how you want? Like, can I just break all these pieces and be like... I think someone said lay it like bricks, right? So, like, I can have different... We got a little churchy here. Got a little steeple. Right? No? Maybe? Can I just do that? Oh my god, I'm gonna need a vacuum. I think these are meant to be broken. So I'm gonna break them. Oh, there's 3 of these guys. They're all the same. Okay. We're getting progress. I'm figuring stuff out here. We're getting steeples figured out. We're getting bases figured out. We're going to become experts. This looks like fences. These are little fences. Okay. This is like a castle. It's like another castle. It's like a little churchy, I think. So these go together. And then they need walls, but they need to set on something. That's what these are. Oh, here's the bases. We figured it out, guys. If you ever want to... We're doing this. I'll be the idiot for you guys. What do we got in the chat? Wait, just build the one you just broke. Seems like 4 different houses. Yes, yes. You can also just message the icing bag. It's just cut a small hole in the corner and puncture. Okay. Oh yeah. Let's massage it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can do whatever you want. Well, thank you for that. I appreciate the love. Why doesn't it come with a scissors? Hold on. I'm going to go poke a hole in this. BRB. Yeah, you want some ASMR ice bagging? Okay, so how do we do this? Like, all honesty. So those are the bases. We know that. So if we're going to build the base, we got to figure out what we want. So these are some walls. Some straight up and downs. These go together. These don't go together. These go with that. Okay. Yes. All right, we're figuring out good stuff. So here's our first base. So we need to bring in the Bob the Builder. We got to get our bricks laid, as Liz would say. Who's ready to lay some bricks? Thank you guys for coming and doing this with me. I've never made a gingerbread house, and I think this is kind of cool. Oh God, did I not pop the hole? All right, we got those up. Now we need some walls with some huts, right? So we're gonna need to make sure that that can stick. Nice. Now what do I build on the side? Maybe I put one of these guys in here. Does that work? Does this taste good? Oh, that stuff is good. That is good. Where did that other side go? That is some good frosting. Might just eat the rest of this off the bag. This is the messiest thing. Oh my God. Okay, buddy. I don't know how I feel about this. Don't make fun. There we go. Okay. Does this stuff like freeze? Like... All right, I'm going to skip that ad. I don't know why I'm... All right, so we have... Kind of got a fun little house going, I think, right? Can I eat this? This got to taste good. So if I get some little of these guys out, put them on here, they stick. Does anyone do this with their fam? Anyone make these? You're doing great. Don't change a thing. Here we go. I don't know. I don't know what else to do right now. It looks good, I think. We got to let it marinate. Let's let that one marinate. We'll come back to you later. You marinate together. All right, we got another base. We can make... All right, we're going to get good at this. We're going to get good at this because that was trial number 1. That's like getting our first workout in. We're trying to figure out what the heck a lift is, right? So now, here's what we do. We're going to start plowing. Hey, buddy. Why are you trying to take my... Oh, I thought the cat was trying to take that. No, my garage is falling. I'm horrible at construction. No! I'm going to eat that. If you're going to fall apart, I'm eating you. Okay? You find it fun to... These are frustrating. Oh my god, they keep breaking, so I got to keep eating them. Oh. All right, guys. We're gonna make a good house here. I think we got the. Oh, a squirting out of the wrong hole. Whoops. That explains a lot. What's up, Louie? What's up, buddy? You wanna come say hi? You wanna come say hi to everyone? You gonna come say hi, cutie? I I am getting very frustrated with this. What's up, buddy? How am I supposed to make this work? We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do this. Nope, that doesn't work there. We're gonna do this. Is this stuff supposed to ever like stick? Like this sticky stuff, I swear. It's not sticking fat. Okay, there it goes. Oh man, I'm an epic failure here. My own. Okay, dude. Here's what we're gonna do. No. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just... This stuff is edible, right? They can't sell me non-edible frosting, can they? Get some vice grips. Okay, I'm frustrated with this. I literally look disgusting. Hey, buddy. Oh, gosh. I got stuff everywhere. Yeah, man. Anywho. Lou, you want to say hi to everyone, buddy? I definitely, I love that you guys hung out. Come on, Lou. Lou, baby. Here, look, smell. Oh, he's so interested in it. It's kind of nice because I got some candy. I don't know. I feel like I need more space. I struggle with this. I got stuff everywhere. All right, so I'm gonna leave it at this. I'm gonna be live. I'm gonna randomly jump on lives and just have little hangout sessions. Tonight wasn't scripted. It was just I want to talk with you guys, let you know what I'm thinking, where the channel's going, and if we have a couple people show up, cool. If we don't, hopefully I can meet and pass a message along to someone at some point. You guys are amazing. I I can't emphasize this enough. I talked about 100 days of gratitude, and I'm very excited to start passing that out tomorrow. I'll talk a little bit about it maybe in my TikToks or the shorts that I might put out on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. But you guys are the best. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for supporting the channel. Hopefully I see you in the new world here on this channel. I hope you guys understand. You guys are the best. Anyways, I'm gonna get some sleep. I got labs at 7:15 in the morning, and I'll catch y'all.